How y'all doing? What's going on? I need y'all to get in here because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Lulu, Lulu, you know you wrong. You know you wrong. I got the receipts now, baby. It has been confirmed. Oh, take the chain out the door. Take the chain out the door, y'all. I need y'all to get these likes up, and I need y'all to hit that link. I need y'all to come up here and talk to me about this now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Honey, they said it, and Lulu had her friends come out here trying to say it ain't true. It ain't true. You going to jail, Lulu. You are going to jail. And you're not going to jail for just stealing money because that was not your account. You had no right to steal his money after he done left the earth. You ain't had no right to steal it when he was on earth. Was all this about money, Lulu? Oh my God. So we are here to talk about it. You guys know Tyrone Davis Jr. had his funeral today. We're going to give you guys a little bit about that. And it's so much stuff that's going on that we have to discuss. I hope you guys are doing good. Please paint the blue for Tyrone. I need all the blues in the chat. Put the blues up for Tyrone. We are here to get justice for Tyrone Davis Jr. because his life was taken out of here too soon. It was not his time. He was a father of two. He was raising good kids. He had an honest living. You get what I'm saying? He was a truck driver, y'all, and he was found brain dead underneath a bridge. Okay, when he was supposed to be on a vacation, he sent him and his girlfriend on a nice vacation, like a lover vacation for Christmas. Woo-wee, honey. She left them for dead underneath the bridge in traffic and talking about she was waiting at the Circle K. Not with the Circle K gas station, which was up the road. Bull crap. She's talking about he just jumped out the car, and they were having a heated argument and he just jumped out the car. Bull crap, bull crap. If your man jumps out the car in traffic, you know something wrong. Pull your ass on the side of the curb and put your hazards on. Okay? Call his mama, say, listen, I don't know what's going on with your son, but he acting up. He doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what's going on. I mean, you could have, why you arguing with a man back in the first place, Lulu? Your ass on the internet, she all nice and sweet. Don't she give very nice and sweet on this internet? Press 5 if she give all nice and sweet, right? Press 5. I don't want to be the only one. Do she give all like she nice and sweet on this internet, right? I'm going to need y'all to hurry up and press that 5 so I know we on the same thing. Okay, yeah. Yep, thank you, Philly girl. She all nice and sweet. Philly girl, tell me this. Tell me this. If you all nice and sweet, your man arguing with you, you going to be like, yes, babe. Okay, babe. All right, baby. Let his ass have it. He right. Even if he ain't right, he right for the sake of the argument. Ain't you a sweet girl? You about to be a wife in 3 months, honey. You better be a little bit more submissive and more sweet and stop being confrontational and more masculine with your man, honey. And you would have still had your man. Woo! But honey, she didn't want that man. She wanted to get rid of that damn man. Okay, that's that thing. Because she could have played a real nice and sweet. Lulu said, oh, when it comes to this internet thing, this ain't me. I just be putting on for Tyrone. Well, your ass should have been putting on in that damn car when he was arguing. Okay? If your man arguing with you, just let his ass have it. You right, babe. Okay, babe. Wait till you get to the hotel. Wait till his ass get cooled down. Then bring the situation up again when in a moving car when he's talking about jumping out the damn car. But that's a damn lie, Lulu. His ass was not about to jump out in the car, and he ain't never jumped out the car. But I just said that to try to entertain your lies, okay? Because even your lies don't make sense, girl. Even your lies is just a crazy ass lie. You need to come up with a better lie, Lulu, because you is not a good lie. And they sent me videos of Tyrone. He was talking about your ass lying. He said your ass keep on lying and you keep doing this. And he said he's tired of that shit. He's not gonna keep putting up with that shit. But clearly he done forgave your ass and he keep on putting up with your shit. And I want to know this. Home girl, what's her name? Lulu. Lulu. Okay, you always taking pictures of your butt out and your titties out and shit like that. All we see is pictures. Why don't y'all never have real conversations about real love life, huh? Tyrone did. Tyrone was very open. He was very vulnerable, but not Lulu, honey. Lulu didn't want to show her real side. Lulu don't want to have conversations about a relationship and real shit. She just want to give off this image like she's so sweet and all this bullshit. What is the motherfucking lie? Okay, okay. Whoo, honey. So we're gonna talk about it. I got my girl Sean in the back. Hey, Sean, I'm glad you up here. You guys, we can do better with the likes. We only got 88 likes. Come on now. This is the day they buried Tyrone. Come on, y'all. Get the chain off the dough and like this video. Let's get these likes up and let's spread awareness. Everybody need to be invested in this story with Tyrone because the police is lacking. Y'all know how it comes when it comes to our black brothers. These cops, they don't give a damn. But hell, we on this platform and I can't do it without y'all. Y'all been sending me messages. Y'all have been sending me receipts so I can take it and run with it and spread the awareness. And I'm doing my part. And I need y'all to do y'all part by liking the video. I need y'all to do y'all part by commenting. I need y'all to do y'all part by sending me more information so I can talk about on this platform. That is what builds a community. That's what breaks us come together. And we're coming to get justice for a black brother, for a black father, for a black son that has been taken out on this earth unjustly. And the cops don't care. So they're not doing what they need to do to really find out what's going on. They keep on telling me behind the scenes, it's deeper than this. It's deeper than what you think. It's deeper than what you think. It's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. And honey, I might not know all the deep shit. All I know is Lulu, I got my eye on you. That's all I know. That's all I know. They're telling me that it's another person involved. Do y'all believe that? It's a possibility. Person one, if y'all believe it's another person involved when it comes to Tyrone's death. And y'all know Lulu, she was not invited to that damn funeral. And she talking about, oh, that's going to be my husband in 3 months. And we was going to have kids in 3 months. Honey, the family ain't feeling you, boo-boo. Okay, how you feeling about that, Lulu? Okay, delusional motherfucker. Okay, yeah, she was not at that goddamn funeral because I sure was looking and asking. And they said they ain't seen her ass, honey. Yeah. I wonder how she feel about that. I want you to come out on the video, Lulu, and tell us the real, okay? Stop all this faking and lying that your ass stay doing. All right? So, honey, I'm going to look in the comment section and see what y'all saying in here. It says, of course, it was another person involved. Well, this is what they're saying. It was another, and people believe it's another man. They believe the sex of the third person was another man. And they believe that that man, once they went to Papa John's, got up in that car at the Papa John's. That's why we need video footage of that Papa John's. I want video footage of that Papa John's. Do you think I should call that Papa John's? I want to call that Papa John's because I know where that Papa John's at on Archer Road. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to call that Papa John's. I'm going to let them do it. Because I know they probably calling the Papa John's to say, can I get the video footage? Can you run the tapes? And I know y'all like, well, we saw the video footage. Girl, what y'all sent me was the AI version. And he was not in Papa John's. He was in another damn restaurant, okay? I need that real video footage, okay? I want to see if there's is video cameras in that damn parking lot so I can see somebody jumping in the back seat or something like that. I'm not sure, but I need to see some, honey. But they believe that somebody snuck in that goddamn Papa John's in that back and got his ass when he was off guard and took him out. In my mind, I'm like, well, why would they want to just take him out? And why would she allow another man to take her so-called husband out? People are saying she was having an affair, honey. I said, woo! I said, was it with the brother? Because I don't know if y'all seen Games of Thrones. Press 4 if you seen Games of Thrones, okay? Girl, I watch me a lot of shows. Press 4 if y'all seen Games of Thrones, goddamn it. Oh, I'm about to take this shit home real quick. Let's get the likes up. Come on, we could. Okay, see, Rosalia, honey, you with me, honey? Pretty ass. Okay, okay. Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember in Games of Thrones that brother and that sister was having a whole relationship, right? And and she had a whole husband that was a king. And when it was a little boy, he was around 5, 6 years old, he spotted them. And guess what he did? The man, the brother, then took his ass out here, tried to kill his ass because they saw that damn secret. And they have killed a few other guys before for spotting the secret. People will kill for secrets. Did y'all know that? I don't think y'all be knowing that. Yeah, honey, people will kill for a secret. I want to know, what do y'all think about it? Press 7 if you do believe that humans will kill you over a secret, honey. They don't want you to know a secret, honey. They'll take your ass up on out here. Okay? Okay, so I don't know if that was a secret that Tyrone discovered and he need to get his ass a bite to process it. Cause sometimes you're like, I need to give me a bite. Maybe she was like, come on, let's get a bite so you can think this over. It ain't what you think, boo. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I do know the argument started Friday night. He passed away and he was found brain dead Saturday night. The shit started Friday night. So whatever he found Friday night on her ass, that's what made the ball roll. Okay. Cause they said Friday night, baby, it explodes so bad that the neighbors in that camping trip heard that shit. And they called the owner. They said, listen, I don't know what they got going on, but it ain't love, honey. It's not love. They don't got the spirit of Christmas. And we ain't never seen no video footage of them in an angry. You know why? They said Tyrone is always trying to protect her image. Tyrone wants y'all to think that she's so sweet. She's so this and she that. But they said, honey, she the opposite. She the goddamn opposite, honey. Y'all seen that man Tyrone, and that man don't got no reason to lie. He said that he have been around, and that girl Lulu been going upside Tyrone's head. Anytime Tyrone say some shit she don't like, she's very controlling, she's very obsessive, and she's very needy. Okay? Okay, so honey, process that. That's a lot to process in. So let's look up here. And I wonder, what is Wes ass doing? Wes supposed to be up here. What the hell are you doing, Wes? Hey, shit. You gotta let somebody know, hey, okay. All right, so here it says officially and confirmed. You see that? Officially and confirmed. That's a double confirmation that Lulu fraudulently pulled money from an account she was not authorized to after Tyrone. His name is Dro, because I know some of y'all like, who the hell is Dro? Tyrone, he go by the name of Dro. They call him T something, T1, T2, something like that. He got a little few nicknames. So it says was no longer able to give authorization. So that means he was brand dead. He ain't give her no goddamn authorization. All right, so this is what's going down here. This was posted by Nina, the paralegal, a lawyer, 2 hours ago, honey. So what do y'all make of that? What do y'all make of that? What do y'all make of that? Huh? And how many times have we told y'all she's a thief and she's a liar? Now, when I hear that, what do I think? I think you's a damn liar. I think you a con artist, and I think you was a scammer, and I think you're messy, and I think you're desperate. Did she, Lulu? Is something really wrong with you? I think something real wrong with Lulu. I don't think Lulu think that she looks suspect. I don't think Lulu, how she moving, I guess in her mind, she's feel like, I don't think I'm a suspect. Girl, because you're moving so suspect. You're moving so obvious. It's crazy. So for her to take that money, why would you take that money? You know his kids gonna need that damn money. And if you was an honest, good person, you would keep that money in his account. First of all, it don't belong to you. He shared a joint account with the auntie, not your ass. He didn't share that account with Lulu. He got kids. She don't give a damn about his damn kids. All she care about her. What she do with that money? That money that she took out, what did she do? Then she had her friend BG come up here talking about, yeah, y'all didn't hear about BG? Did y'all know BG rolled up on me yesterday? And honey, I had to drag her butt on Criminal Villains because you know I got 6 channels. And I have another YouTube channel, Criminal Villains. I'm going to go on later on tonight to talk about more Tyrone. But she came over there and she was like, you know, that Tyrone and Lulu, they had a shared account, and she was just taking her money out because she put money in that account. Bullshit, bullshit. Her name is not on that damn account, and she ain't putting no money in that damn account. Where's she working at, honey? She talk about, yeah, she works. Works where? Works where? She don't work. Okay, if she work, prove it to me then. Honey, working people nerves, working other men's bank accounts. Oh, scammer ass. That's what she working. She don't work no legal job, honey. Hell, talking about she work. Yeah, goofy. Miss West, how you doing, girl? I've been waiting on you at the door.
Hey Gigi, hi everyone. How you doing?
Let's get
Ah,
into it.
girl, I was trying to get all my facts and receipts straight
Child, well,
first.
just bring it. Bust it on out. You know we don't got time. Come on, bust it.
Okay, well I did send you the clip of the funeral. I did see that. Sending my condolences out to the Davis family and the Jennings, everybody.
All right, so let's just stop you there. All right, so you said you sent me a clip of the funeral. Okay, so let's
Yes.
go right here. Now, you guys know they had a funeral. Look at that backdrop. It's all blue. You know his favorite color was blue, y'all. So that's why they had blue. Everybody was dressed in blue. And you guys see the casket, right? At the bottom with the blue and white flowers. It is so nice. And then you see on the side is blue and white everything. Okay, those were the colors. All right. So it's sad. Did Miss West, did he ever marry? He never got a chance to marry, did he?
No.
And you know that damn Lulu talking about we was gonna get married in 3 months. Now, Miss West, did you see Lulu at this funeral?
Lulu was not at the funeral, but
She
Lulu
better not be.
Mingans was in the chat. Lulu
She
was
better
not at
not
that
be.
funeral.
She
Absolutely
better
no way
not
how.
be. Lulu, you better not show up at that funeral, girl. And I bet not hear your ass at the repast. Okay?
She
Yeah.
was on the
That part.
chat line of the funeral of the service.
She was what?
I don't know if she was underneath her alias, but she was there because I screenshotted you that as well. I know I be
Girl,
sending
just
so
tell
much
us.
stuff.
Tell us,
The
West.
friend or whoever was advocating for her was like, "I'm so
Uh-huh.
sorry that you couldn't make it there in the flesh, but we got your back. We supporting you." I believe her name was
What?
Lovely somebody. They was real disrespectful in the chat.
Oh, do y'all believe that? She's telling me. Lulu had her posse in a live stream because you know they live stream the funeral, right?
Yes.
And she's telling me that Lulu had her posse, and you know she was watching that damn live stream. She could have told her girls, back off, girls, stop doing that. You know, do you guys think Lulu was watching a live stream? Press 7 if she was watching that damn live stream because she couldn't get invited. Press 9 if you felt like she ain't watched that live stream. I think she watched the live stream and she have her homegirls watching that damn live stream. Okay. Ooh, man. All right. So this is part of the live stream, the clip it. So you see Tyrone, this is body laid out. He got on white pants, it looked like he got on some blue and white gym shoes, and it looked like he got some navy blue at the top, you know. That's a nice casket. It's all white and inside.
It was
And it's so
beautiful.
sad because he still should have been here. Now, these are some clips. I believe this is what you're referring to. Now,
Yeah.
this is the live stream, as you guys can see. So we can get up in these this thing. It said preach is preaching. Praying for Lulu. Why are you praying for Lulu?
Hmm.
Love, what's that? Love,
Loveliness, 1994.
loveliness.
Love.
Ain't nothing lovely about you praying for Lulu. Okay. Lulu, it's not the Lulu show. It don't got shit to do with Lulu. You see how disrespectful they is?
They are
This is a
disrespectful.
Tyrone day. This is about Tyrone. And she up in here talking about some praying for motherfucking Lulu. Okay. It says, I know today is hard, especially since you're not here there in the flesh, but know that we have your back. So is
Hmm.
that the secret sorority? Huh?
That
Is, is
I
that
didn't
that
get a
secret
chance to
shit?
look up. I'm pretty
Cause
sure
you know,
it's I'm pretty sure.
cause you know they said she's in a group, and you know they threatening me, honey. Press one. Did you know they threatening me, y'all? Huh? Press one if you knew that. Press nine if you did not know. I have received another threat by the secret society. Yeah. You know what they told me? Press 15 if you want to hear what they told me. I know y'all listen to me. And I'm like, well, damn, why is the secret societies listening to me about the Tyrone case? Clearly, they must be in motherfucking involved, trying to see what I got, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I sent it
Definitely.
to you. I sent it to you, Tamala. And I said, I'm scared, girl. I sent it to her. They in my inbox threatening me, y'all. They talk about I bet not ever mention that secret society name. I'm gonna call it secret society. Okay. They put up my pictures, y'all. They was threatening me, talking about
Huh.
we know your location. And they said you better not post shit. The message that they sent me, they was like, you better not post it either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. So they watching. And I was like, well, why is this secret society? Y'all want to monitor what I say. And I ain't even say shit. It was other people talking about y'all group. They like, nah, nah, nah. You better watch it. We coming. They said they gonna get their secret society judge after me. They say, yeah,
Oh,
we gonna shark your ass. They said they're gonna get their secret society lawyers after me and the secret society judges after me, honey. Yes, they did. Yes, they said we're gonna shut your ass down if you keep on mentioning our group name. I said, what? Woo! I said, this is something, ain't it?
oh my God, this is scary.
Woo! They hold on. Fox girl said, Gigi, we ain't scared. Talk talk for yourself. Shit.
Shit. Okay.
Talk for your fucking self. I'm scared.
Why?
I'm scared shit. God damn it. I'm
Man,
scared like
I don't
a
know.
motherfucker. Okay.
Woo.
You see, that's why I'm saying secret society. Hell. Okay. And y'all figure out what group I'm talking about. That's on y'all. But I'm going to say secret society because they said they're going to get that secret society judge on me. Okay. And I guess what, girl? Wes, I had a strange somebody knocking on my door today, girl.
Girl,
I
come
said,
on,
who
not
the hell
another
is
one.
this? First of all, it's winter, right? It's winter. It's cold as hell. Mind you, this same dude, he came to my door, I guess, like 10, 30 minutes before, but I was taking a nap. You know, I'd be tired as hell. Okay, I was taking a goddamn nap. So I didn't hear the first camera, but then he disturbed me and I heard the camera. And I
Mhm.
said, I didn't want to say nothing because I cannot stand talking to people outside my place. I said, hello? And they said, are you home? What the fuck?
What?
Ain't that? Yeah. Who asked that? Are you home? And then they changed. They said, I was wondering, do you have a basketball I can borrow? Come
Girl,
on
no.
now. Come on now. It is cold in the
Girl, you gonna
winter.
lock my door.
It is cold in the winter asking for a basketball. And then the first thing, are you home? What the heck? I don't know you. Okay. I don't got no basketball rim around here. See that what I'm talking about? Then I said no, okay, and I was trying to say no like a mean no.
Oh,
And then they
okay.
was on the phone with somebody, And I was like, see, look, I'm already paranoid. Tamala talking about don't trust nobody. I'm looking in the back like, is this a distraction? They gonna bust up the window or whatever. Child, ow. And then they went out in my camera view and I didn't know where they go. They disappeared. Woo,
Oh
honey.
wow.
Honey, I need y'all to like this video, y'all. I but I did send the images to my family. You know, I did send the man who rang my doorbell asking for a basketball in the damn winter. Who asked for they about to have a snowstorm and all this shit. You
Okay.
asking for a basketball? Ain't that something? Woo! So, honey, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Woo! Let's get the likes up, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Woo! Honey. So
I
I said
reviewed it.
I need to join a group. Okay. I need to be a part of some society because everybody got their damn society and I ain't in shit. Okay. I don't know how
We got
this is
the
gonna
Howard
go.
power on our side.
You
No
know what?
society can go against God. And
Yeah,
that's what we
but
doing. God's working, they mad. And guess what? That's how it be when we close. We must be close to something because they so
Wes,
bothered.
when them motherfuckers surround my house and I call you, you gonna act like the phone been disconnected.
Oh, Jesus. No, I'm rocking with you. I can't leave you out
Girl,
there, baby. I'm
please.
rocking with you.
No, you ain't. You that shit, that rock gonna cut off real quick. You gonna throw that phone away because you gonna know they gonna look at my phone because when they do something to you, they gonna go through your phone logs. Who you call? Oh, she called Wes. Let's get Wes ass. See what she know. You know what I'm saying?
My God. And you know what? I ain't even trying to scare you no more, but two people had already told me. Someone came in that was in the live with us last night, came into my inbox, and he said it, but my niece said it first. And this is what he said. He said, this is starting to scare me. It's starting to remind me of that guy that was doing the Kanika Jenkins case in Chicago when they threatened old boy, and he ended up coming up dead. I mean,
Okay. Well,
unalive.
if I end up being alive, y'all knows the secret society. Okay, that tea. Woo! And honey, if I go, I had a great life, okay? And I'm thankful. That's all I got to say on that. All right, so let's keep on going. Oh God, my goodness. Ooh, ooh. Get the chain off the door. Get the chain off the door. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. We must be close. Let's get the likes up. And I don't know what Miss West doing. It's look like you fishing for ice.
What you say,
Listen, are
Gigi?
you fishing for ice? Shit, I'm hearing ice in the background.
Girl, that's probably my nerves. I ain't even gonna lie, baby. My nerves went up. Y'all talk about they
Well,
coming
how
knocking
you
on the
gonna
door.
tell me? Don't worry about it. Don't be scared. Pray about it. Your nerves, you over here shaking like a bird feather.
Let me tell you something,
Okay?
Gigi. I came a long way in my life. I know you think I got this nice little proper voice, and I do.
You
But
do.
I do. But
You
check this
seem like
out.
nothing goes wrong in your life. How you know how you
Everything
come
goes
across.
wrong in my life.
I can't
How I
tell.
can be in the mind of a criminal so much, how I can know is because I spend a lot of time around them. I
Oh, I
have.
can't tell. Well, if you got some killers, you don't got nothing to worry about. You got the killers on you. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
need to
I know
call
a
my
lot of them.
killers. I need to call one of my killers. I ain't talked to him in a long time.
Definitely got
Okay.
them on deck. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I may have to give something up, but it is what it is.
Well, a fair exchange ain't never been a robbery now, Gigi.
Huh?
A fair exchange ain't never been a robbery.
What that mean?
That means sometimes you gotta give something to get something.
Oh, I don't mind. Shit. What's that song? Do you mind if I dun, dun, dun? I don't mind. All through the night. I just don't need that nigga to flip out on me and try to take me out. You understand? But honey, I don't
No, I
mind.
rebuke
Shit.
all that in the name.
Yeah. I need a muscle. Okay. I need a muscle. I need a man. Okay. Oh, Wes. All right. So this is what the girlfriends are saying. The Lulu girlfriends are in the chat. Is it another okay, let me look at here. All right, they got some more. Wes, are you there? Are you
Yeah, I'm
so
here.
quiet? Okay.
I'm
Say
here.
something now. All
I'm
right.
here. I'm here.
All right. So you also said the pastor was speaking on Lulu too. Tell me what you said about that pastor.
The pastor was preaching. You know how every I don't know how if you when you go to church sometimes it seems like he coming
Girl,
straight to
just
you.
tell me what the pastor said about
The
Lulu.
pet he didn't say her Lulu in perspective.
But
He
we
didn't say
know
her
we
name.
he talking about Lulu. Where's
He
hell?
said that
Come on now.
when you in love with something more than God and you take your eyes off of God, that's sometimes that's what happens. When you was in love with someone else that you was
I don't
praising more
like
than a
how he
higher
worded
power.
that. I don't like how he worded that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah. He said that he was from, he was preaching from a different type of way, preaching on a level where everyone could be able to understand
Yeah,
him.
I
And
understand. We all saw it. Homeboy was so infatuated with that Lulu. He was like he was blinded by love. It was obsessive over Lulu.
yes.
Lulu could not do any wrong. It came off kind of cringy, even though
Mm-hmm.
I guess in his mind he felt like this is what love is, but it comes off very cringy, especially when you it's obvious she don't feel the same way you do about her. So, you know, it's awkward. And then after all of that, for him to end up unalive under the bridge, you know.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. So they said, where's Rob at? I don't know where he at, but he's somewhere. But I do have a message from Rob that I can put up here. All right. So let's go here. But you know what? While I'm doing that, I never got your take on this. You know, they're about to press charges on Lulu for the fraud. Now, you saw me this flyer as well. What is your take on that, Wes? You see it on the board?
Yeah, they said that because they was trying to go back and forth.
Wes, see, something happened to her thing. Okay, let me call. Uh. Woo, honey, they done took Wes off the board.
That's
Wes,
bad, girl. I don't know. It just went blank again. But
that's why you
anyway,
gotta hurry up and bring it,
gotta
Wes.
hurry up and say what I got to say.
Yeah, you be trying to explain. Go ahead.
Okay, well, what was the question again?
Lord have mercy.
Shit.
Lord help me, Jesus. Get the likes up. I said, what is your take on this post? This post, it confirms that Lulu took the money out of his bank account when he was
Okay.
brain dead.
Okay.
I just want to know your take, Wes. Don't just
My
tell us
take on it,
your
my take
opinion.
is
That's
on it
it.
is because she didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck about the kids. She didn't give a fuck about anyone else. All
Okay,
she
Wes,
cared
you don't
about.
have to cuss like that, though. Go ahead.
Oh, she didn't care about anything but Lulu is the Lulu show always have be that's because he made her think that it was all about her to the point that she don't even think that wait a minute, I'm ready to take all of this money. This man probably gonna need this money for the kids, for his mother or whatever. I'm not sure who the account was with shared with, but I do know she didn't have anything to do with it. From my understanding, it was supposed to have been shared with his aunt. But today I'm hearing that they saying that he was sharing an account with his mom. It doesn't matter if it was with his mom or with his or the aunt. She didn't have the right to do it. So that's the reason why they said the charges will be filed. And I believe it's federal charges. And yeah, that's theft, that's stealing, that's fraud.
Why did she do it?
Because she felt like it was hers. She felt like she was entitled to it. That's her man, her
What
man,
do
her
y'all
man.
think? Tell us in the comment section, why did she take the money? I think she took the money because she was desperate. And I don't know why she needed that money. She was definitely desperate. Stay right there, Wes.
Okay.
Woo, I'm about to call Tamala. Tamala!
Hey Gigi, how are you?
Hey, love, come on now. Come on now. Tell
Come
me
on
this.
now.
Tell me this. What is
Okay.
your thoughts about the confirmed she took the money out the count?
Oh, I already told you she could be charged with several things: felony theft. She can be charged with bank fraud. They can do a civil suit. It could be a number of things because she didn't have ownership of the account whatsoever. So a person has to have ownership. She wasn't even on the account, so that makes her not that makes her a felon because you transfer money that wasn't even yours. And she can also get a charge because she did it through the wire, which meaning your phone. If you do anything through your phone, you can, it's like a wire, almost like a wire transfer. So at the end of the day, she can get multiple charges. That's why I try to tell you, don't be upset with their got going on. Whoever they're using to threaten you with, it won't work because the federal government, the U.S. Marshals are monitoring these situations at this time. They're also monitoring your accounts that you're using to speak on this. Not only you, but certain others. So don't be feared. They already know who's in the comments, who's stating real serious things. So this case is already being truly investigated. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So you have nothing to fear. They can't touch you. And perfect fear. Let me tell you something. God's love is perfect fear. Perfect. So if you are fearful, then you need not to be, because God's perfect love casts out fear. Okay. So that being said, I'm just going to be honest with you. She can get a lot of stuff. She can get in a lot of trouble, and that's why Natasha, the auntie, is not saying much because she knows a lot more than what you guys think, or what you got. It's only like she can't say because like it'll hinder the investigation. So that's why she can't say a lot of things. That's what really going on. So she don't want to hinder the process, because once you hinder the process, then therefore the case, it would be in her favor. So don't nobody want that in her favor. So that's why the family is really not speaking out as though they should, because they know they don't want to hinder the process. But you, by you being social media and everything is public knowledge, you are able to speak out. You're able to speak out because it is public knowledge. Okay, so yeah, she's facing a lot of charges here, more than just one. Even if she didn't, we're gonna just use this as a theory. Even if she didn't, which we feel that we know that, in our hearts that she did something to him. But even if that didn't happen, she's going to get a lot of things. Leaving him at the time of the scene without rendering aid to him. It's a lot of charges that she can be charged with. And so that at the end of the day, like I said, you saying what you're saying is public knowledge. So the family they're not going to hinder the investigation because they want to move forward. Like I said, the petition has been signed. A lot of people have been signing the petition, and I think they won the petition. So if they won the petition, it goes higher than what a lot of people realize.
Mm-hmm. Now, tell me this, Tamala, what she think that we know that she's a fraud and she stole that money? Now, what's she thinking?
Oh, she's thinking. She knows. They know. That's why they're in your inbox after the show. See, they can't come forward anymore because it implicated them. Like I said the other night, it implicated them as being. Hold on, they know too much about the situation. She said, "Oh yeah, I know. Okay, so you know what happened. So you are accessory after the fact." That's a RICO act. So they know this now. So they're not saying anything now. That's why they're hitting you up on the back end. Mm. That's why she said the other day when she stepped in, BG, "Oh, I'm just seeing what's going on. You just reaching for views and all that." Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to let you say what you want to say. But at the end of the day, everything is lock, stock, and barrel. It's already all their loose lips sinked ships. All their loose lips. Even Nikki sinked the ship. Okay, so that's why I told you the marshals are involved. The feds are involved in this deep because there's too many people that are involved, and they're speaking out when nobody else is speaking out. So at the end of the day, they already signed the case for themselves. Come on now. They know it.
Now.
Tell me
they
just buying time.
What did she do with the money?
Now, with the money, I think she's holding it at this moment. She's not doing anything with it, holding it for an attorney. That's what I would do now, hold it for an attorney. If she's not already lawyered up, okay? Most likely she's already lawyered up. See, they didn't expect this to be a big major case. This case is hitting all over the world, man. Not just here, not just in Fort Lauderdale, Gainesville, not just the Florida area, but it has hit everywhere. So now everybody is speaking out. Everybody is speaking out. It's things that you don't even see because you're not even on the other social sites. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not even on the Georgia sites. You're not even on the Michigan, California. You're not, but it's a lot of them that is speaking out. I've seen their sites. It's a lot of them speaking out. Want to know what's going on. And so, yes, the police going to have to come up with something. And the only reason why they did it this long, because like I said, they didn't even know exactly what's going on until a lot of things started hitting into place. Because the 911 call, they did so many codes, different codes, then transferred on to another. Come on now. See, that's what I'm saying. It's too much to really go into, but I'm just telling you this. They done hung themselves. And it's too many people that is involved, and it's a RICO Act, which they don't realize. 2 or more gather is a RICO Act. You have to stop implicating other people in your business, because when you do that, that's a RICO Act. So that makes a statute of your law, your case in law goes up a little bit higher. So at first it was just, we're going to say minor situation. But when you start involving a lot of people and it's a change, it goes up a little bit higher. Okay? And that can get you a life sentence alone in the penitentiary.
Oh, yeah, I know all about it. But did you watch how you doing anyway, Tamara? I didn't get the chance to speak.
I'm doing great. And you?
I'm doing fine. Did you get to watch the service?
Yes, I did. And I want to state with when Gigi was asking you about the pastor, what he was saying is when we put people and things before God, it's like we're worshiping them.
And you know what I'm saying? He's a jealous God.
Yes, and we're not giving God the credit that is due him. And even though this young man didn't see this, but that's what he was doing with Lulu. He put Lulu up on a pedestal. And the only person that we should put on a pedestal is Almighty God.
That's what he was saying, yes.
Yes, that's exactly what he was saying.
And I wanted to also ask you, did you hear when the dad was saying that, he needed all the people, the YouTubers and everyone to keep on going because Gainesville has, dragging their feet with this, and it's bigger than what everybody think it is.
Oh yes, he knows. The Father knows. If you really listen to some of the things that he has said in some of his conversations, and then when he said, we don't want no trouble, we just want answers, because he know people was probably back-ending his family as well as they were doing Gigi. But see, what these people fail to realize, I don't care who you know in the secret society world, they cannot handle an all-powerful God.
All right. Whew. And what else did you want to say about the funeral? What did you take from it?
The funeral was very nice. They gave him a very beautiful celebration. I really think that everything was put together well. And my prayers, once again, is going out to the Davis Jenny's family. And also, don't forget his baby mama and her kids, because they need the prayers as well, because they're going through some hard times. Sending me, how they send you little things to review. Page. I've been reviewing the things that they, tag me in, and she's going through some suffering as well as the kids. So keep them in your prayers, because it's very much needed. This is a sad situation, and everybody all over the world is affected by this, because it's not only this young man, but it hits home for all of us. It could be your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew. Your brother, your father. It hits home. It hits home. And it also teaches parents today Be aware of the associates of your children, because people can smile in your face and all day long they are the devil inside. Hey, we never seen God's eyes, but we always seen the face of the devil walking among us, honey. So that's why people have to be careful and, stay in prayer and protect get protection for their children. But I think everything that the Davis family, the Jennings, and everyone did for Tyrone, sending him home, I think that was a blessing. I think this was really wonderful. I think what they did was kind. I think that it's very loving, because everybody showed up for a man that they didn't even know. And some of the people that was at the funeral wasn't even a part of their family. So that's why it was packed. It was like a sold out event.
Whoo, honey, tell me this, Tamala. Hold on, Wes.
Yes.
They tell me, oh my God, they tell me that Lulu Friends was up in that live stream talking crap, talking about we're praying for Lulu. Why would they do that? That is so disrespectful. We're praying for Lulu. Are you serious?
Let me just say this. Demonic spirits do stuff like that. They don't want nobody to have no peace. Even though this family is burying their loved ones, they didn't want peace. They still today don't want peace. And they're protesting for Lulu on the day of his rest, shows that they too have no heart. They're heartless. They have no morals. They have no integrity. And they're poking holes in this young man's genuine character. That's what they're trying to do, but it's not working.
I don't believe Lulu had a job. Tamala, do she work?
I don't know about her work. They never said anything about work history. I think Lulu's job was, and I'm going to say this once again, it was catching bags off of men. If you go back to Lulu's page, Lulu, at the beginning, Lulu wasn't getting any attention. See, you have to look at that. This is a young lady who wasn't getting any attention. Then her man made her a builder. He built a woman, okay? He built a woman, all right? He built the woman that he wanted, hoping that he could spend the rest of his life with. But then, hey, she was getting all the attention now. So, hey, this is what she did. She was looking for licks, and she found one. And then she felt like she got a bigger the piece of the pie, like they said. Her and her auntie and the brother, everybody was saying a piece of the pie. Look at her. Look at the pictures. Come on now. And look at the comments. It wasn't that many. Look, 52 likes. That shows you right there. She wasn't getting much attention. Tyrone brought every attention to her. Tyrone genuinely loved her and he cared about her. But all Lulu cared about is what she could have and what she could gain. And through this, she thought she was going to gain bigger status. But this right here, it's not going to get her bigger status. It's going to get her fast way in jail, in prison for the rest of her life, which she deserved. And all those who are with her deserve that.
Woo, honey, I tell you what, anything else you wanted to share with us, Tamala? She stole that many money. She stole it. To me, Tamala, that just seemed like so obvious. That's so obvious. Why would you steal somebody money? And come on. Okay, put yourself in that situation, Tamala. All right, your boyfriend for 10 years is in the hospital. He's unconscious. He's probably not going to make it. So what do you think we should do? Let's take his phones. Let's go in his accounts and drain his bank account. If that don't seem like a setup, if that don't seem obvious, if you don't sound suspect, I don't know what is.
I'm going to be honest with you, Gigi. Everything that Lulu did, she had no morals, no principles whatsoever. Leaving him on the road like she did, and not going back and checking. Even if she said she went to the gas station, I would have never went to the gas station. I would have parked on the side of the road if he wanted to cool off and watched everything he did while he was out there walking around trying to cool off. It's just a whole lot of stuff that Lulu did that was very senseless. I'm being honest with you. She had no emotion. She had no concern. She's got the I want to say it because I don't want to say certain things on the net, but she's got the mind of a psychopath. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's what she has. She's a psychopath, and everything she do, and like I told you, they don't have emotions unless you hit them. They don't have emotions unless you hit them. When you hit them, that's when they have emotion. Psychopath doesn't have an emotion for anyone but themselves. They don't have empathy for anyone but themselves. So that's what the type of woman he was dealing with, but he didn't know that. He wanted to see he saw that. I'm going to be honest with you, because like I told you in those videos, most of those videos, motivation was about Lulu. I'm just going to, like I told you before, but he wanted to see goodness in her. And he thought maybe if I continue to press on, she would change. She would want to have better. She would see that I am the man for her. But that just wasn't in Lulu. Mm-hmm. And I believe that Lulu was not only involved with the brother, but I think she was involved with multiple people. I feel like she might have been involved with a female. I feel like she was involved with multiple people.
Miss West, do you believe she was involved with multiple people too?
I believe she was involved with a female too. Because on some of them old posts, yeah, it's a female on there and she's liking everything. And it was giving off like they was in a relationship. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard someone say that before. But she gives off that vibe. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness.
For sure.
Oh my goodness. Do y'all believe this? That she was cheating on him the whole time? Well, what do I think? Let me tell you what I think. Man, when the uncle came up here, I believe at Criminal Villains. You guys know I got 6 YouTube channels. And he came up here, and you want me to tell you what he told me, y'all? Press one of y'all women to tell y'all what he told me. And let's get these likes up, y'all. Take the chain off the dough. Let's get these likes up. This is what the uncle told me. And it got me to thinking, you know what? She's a freak of the night. All right. You know, he told me, because I was going with Lulu said. Lulu came out and she says, we've been with this man for 5 years and a half. Do you guys remember that post she posted up? Press 4 if you remember the post Lulu posted, and she said, I've been with Tyrone for 5 years and a half, and we was planning on have my wedding and her kids in 3 months. In 3 months, he was going to be off the road, and it was going to be no long distance no more, and they was going to have their happily ever after. But somebody in the comments said 10 years. I said, no, that's false, because Lulu said 5.5 years. Then the uncle was like, no, it was 10 years. And I said, hold on, you got to make that shit make sense. He said, see, you don't know Lulu. I said, you don't. I don't. He said, all she do is lie. I said, what? He said that they was together for 3 to 4 years, but she was the what? Side hoe. She was a side chick. And I said, a side chick? I thought she was the main character. Honey, nah, she play all types of characters. Side chick character, main chick character. Honey, I dare not to say other stuff. But honey, she is loose and goose. Okay. So if you know you a side chick, you don't mind, another person having a third wheel or you having somebody else. So for that, and then he said 3 or 4 years she was a side chick, and then he made her the main chick for the 5 to 6 years, until now. And I said, whoa, you know what I mean? And she was a side chick for all those years. She was probably comfortable being a side chick. That's who she really is for real, for real. So I said, whoa, that's what made me look at it funny. Did y'all know that? Tamala, what you thought about when the uncle said that she was a side chick?
Gigi, that's already proven fact that she plays many roles. You can see that by the way she is. A person is not going to be money hungry like that. She had everything at fingertips, Gigi. The man gave her everything that he could possibly give her, okay? And still she wanted more. That's what bad chasers do. They're not satisfied. They're not happy. okay, with nothing they get. Because guess what? Their spirit is not right. They're not right. So they're not going to be happy with what anything that somebody do for them. She wanted more and more and more, and still she wasn't satisfied. Gigi, she wasn't satisfied. Even being the main piece, she wasn't satisfied. He was on the road most of the time. If you hear him talk, he's staying months on the road. So if I'm on the road months, come on now, she ain't got no roads because she the type of person that's loose. So you know she ain't got no roads. She ain't got no vibrators. She ain't using no toys. She get the real McCoy. Come on now, we go this
McCoy.
Come on now, you know I'm being for real. I'm being for real though. You gotta feel that. You know that's the type of person she was. You know, and he was trying to do everything. Just like on one of the videos, you heard what he said. I gotta change job because I gotta make more money. You know, I need to do this. You know, come on now. She getting the man to the point where he wants to change job from being a trucker. He was satisfied with that at first, but now she wants more. So I gotta try to find something else so I can be able to take care of babe. Come on now. Plus his family. You know, he was eating. Everybody was eating off of him. Look at it. He was feeding. He was feeding the army by himself. You think he didn't get stressed? And when he tried to call Lulu, you think Lulu was available for him? No. She was on the phone with somebody else. I'll call you back type of stuff. That's why he made the statement he said. If you got loyal people in your life, come on now, treat them good. If they call you and they want to just vent to you, answer the phone. Because you know they're going to show up for you. They're going to show up every time for you. So that's what the young man was saying. Okay? And Lulu knew. Lulu wasn't showing up. Lulu was doing everything else but showing up. She was showing up on the camera because she wanted to be seen, everybody. She wanted to be seen. But she wasn't showing up in real life for this young man. She wasn't showing up what he needed.
Well, honey, I want y'all to check out this video and tell me what y'all think about this. Listen to this. They say he talking about Lulu right here. All right, it's the music in the background for me. I got to take that music out. But you heard what he first said. You don't want me to handle you like that. You don't handle me like that.
Right, but if you look at one video of him in the truck by himself, he was dancing, just really cutting up. He look on his face right there. You can tell somebody is putting stress, pressure. Look at some of the other videos. He's happy. He's not, you know, he's in a good state. But on this, some of these, he's not in a good state. He's not in a good state of mind. This girl was worrying the hell out of him about financial stuff, about money. She had nothing. He took someone who didn't have nothing and made them have something, and still they wanted more. We got to make it make sense.
It's like the story of Samson and Delilah. You know that story from the Bible?
Tamala, you know that story?
Huh?
Do you know the story of Samson and Delilah?
Oh, yes. I know the story of Samson and Delilah.
That's what it gives to me.
Well, you know, it in some similarities it does, because Samson gave Delilah everything. And then she wanted to know the secret to his hair. Right. And this is the message right here. She wanted to know the secret to his hair. And then when he told her the secret to his hair, she used that against him. Okay?
And he lost all his powers.
Yes, but she used it against him. It's not so much of him crashing out, you know, with the towel, but he lost his strength.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said power, yeah.
Yeah, he lost his strength. So at the end of the day, she knew exactly what she was doing. She was jealous. She was envy. She didn't care about him like he cared about her. She didn't deserve him. It's a lot of ladies on this panel would have been glad to have a man like him. Honey, they would have had his bath water. They would have had roses in it. They would have had a little bit of everything. Bath water to oils down to rub him down when he came home, and his shoulders and everything. Baby, it's women on this panel that would have gave him just as much as he gave her and put more power to it. This young lady didn't care nothing about this man. She didn't deserve this man. And the auntie them saw her wicked ways through her. And that's why she didn't like the Davis family. Because she couldn't, how can I say it, bedazzle them with her, with all that talk and all that stuff that she got going on. She couldn't bedazzle them like she could the mama side. I'm just going to be honest with you there.
Facts.
Well, what I'm doing is I was trying to copy this video so I can take the music out, but I play a little bit bits by bits because there's music in the background. So tell me if you guys can hear it, okay?
You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to play with you like that? Don't play with me like that. You feel me?
Did y'all hear that part? People in the comment section, press 4 if you guys heard that when he said, if you don't want me to play with you like that, don't play with me like that, okay? Because Lulu kept on playing with him, all right? So did y'all hear that? Okay, good. So we can hear, okay?
You know what I'm saying? And that's really where I'm going to set them boundaries at. Like,
he said, that's really where I'm going to set the boundaries at, all right? So now he's talking about setting boundaries with Lulu. And when y'all doing y'all motivation speech, can y'all take that music out? Because we don't need the music. All we need is the word.
a motherfucker, I think you supposed to spare them, but
he said, Lulu think you supposed to spare her, you know, because she always wanted him to spare her, but she never gonna spare him. What do you make of that, Tamala? The sparing part.
Saying what I said. She's a narcissist and a psychopath. She has no empathy for nobody else. She didn't care how he felt. She only cared how she felt. Even when he was going through, when she went through the surgery back in May, he packing her around, giving her all the royal treatment. But never once do you see her trying to console him in any type of way. When he showed up in the bedroom, she didn't even look his way. I'm eating, and she's sitting there eating Doritos like he don't even matter. Any other woman that was in that bed from the panel would have been snuggled up to him watching a movie, watching something else, and come back later and watch some Holiday Heart. Now, who wants to sit there and watch Holiday Heart?
I don't know. No straight man want to sit and watch no Holiday Heart.
Come on now. That's what I'm saying. And a person that's on drugs. Come on now. Don't nobody want to sit and watch that all day long. So any woman,
she said you gonna watch this gay shit today. She said you gonna watch this gay shit today. Okay, he said I don't want to watch that.
She's a psychopath and she's a narcissist. She has no empathy for nobody but herself. And shouldn't nobody feel sorry for her? I don't care if her friends are feeling sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her. Because at the end of the day, she knows what she did. And she should be held accountable to the utmost part of the law.
Well, that just goes to show, when it comes to movies, she didn't care about what he wanted to watch. She didn't compromise and think, okay, well, I watch Holiday Heart with my gay friends, but with my man, let's watch an action movie, something that he can really get into. All the videos, it just seems like he was her puppy.
Right.
And she just got tired of that puppy, wanted to lay that ass down.
No, what she really got tired of, honey, is what she really got tired of is that 3 months, I'm going to be off that road. Okay? 3 months, we supposed to be getting married. Okay, 3 months. I don't want to do this in 3 months because I got some other stuff going on within the time that you trying to get out. So I need you to stay. Really, I need you to stay on that road. I thought you was gonna really say I'm gonna remain on the road and keep that job, but no, you did not say that. And so you trying to get off in 3 months. I got to do something about this. I got to fix this issue real quick, and then make sure I get some benefit in the process. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that part, the benefits and all that. But at the end of the day, y'all will see. It's going to play out. It's going to play forward.
My girlfriend, Rosanna, she said she didn't want to watch it anything to keep from not touching her. Let me tell you something. When you got a man and you don't want him to touch you, you don't put on no gay shit because he ain't gonna be paying attention to that shit. You gotta put on some sports where he gonna get distracted. He gonna be so worked up in the game, he might forget your ass for a minute. You know what I mean? But or play a video game system. Hey, who is that? Who is that? You know what? I don't know what's going on. My phone just started talking to me out of nowhere, y'all. Scared the shit out of me.
But
they got me tapped on the phone.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Gigi, you let these people, they get to you. See, you need to call on Jesus, baby. You need to call on Jesus.
What is that?
They in your mind. Once that spirit can get in your mind,
Stolen
baby,
device.
then they can grab you. Come on now.
No, they can't grab me.
Okay, then, well, you better act like
I know, I heard, but my phone just started going off for no reason.
You better, honey, come on now.
My phone just went off for no reason, talking about some stuff. I don't know.
Didn't God say nothing is too hard for him? Come on now.
But let's not act like these secret societies don't be tapped in. Come on now.
Let me tell you something, Gigi. They can be tapped in, but God and his angels are tapped more in, okay? God hears and sees before they even think. Baby, let me tell you something. Your thought, God already know what you're going to thought and what you're going to say, what you're going to do before you even act, okay? So you think he ain't going to come on up there and cover you?
I know, but Tamala, they are monitoring me on my TV. It's a camera inside my TV, Tamala. Somebody's watching me on my TV.
Gigi, cut it out.
They got cameras in my laptop. They got cameras in my phone. That's why I'm putting all my phones face down so they won't see me. I got to cover it up. You guys, don't time out. Press 7 if they in your TVs. They are in your computers. Anywhere you got a camera, they are looking. Y'all know they get tapped in. Come on now.
Gigi,
come on now.
I'm not getting ready to punch no 7 to that, Gigi, because I know
come on now. I know your God is good, but let's not forget about AIs everywhere in this technology. They still can look at
Gigi,
you.
What can AI do to you? I'm trying to tell you, do you understand who is monitoring this? Okay, so you said that it's AI and all this, but do you know who really monitored this stuff? The feds, the federal government is monitoring this. Okay. They monitor these sites all day long.
Well, I just hope one of the federal governments is not in cahoots with Lulu. Okay, come on now.
You know what, Gigi? That's a state official that's in cahoots with Gigi.
What?
I mean, not Gigi. Lulu.
See, they got you. They got her. They got it, y'all. They got.
Wait, what's going on?
Gigi, I be talking to you so much to the point where I just be like,
I know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the person that he's not at no high level, baby. Yeah, she just trying to get at a high level. And she's trying to get at a high level. I'm not gonna go too much, but she's trying to get at a high level, and it's not gonna work because she worked herself into a jail cell and then to a prison cell. And those people, now they're trying to dissociate themselves with her because at the end of the day, they can't have that on their hands.
Well, I hear y'all, but I'm going to stay on high alert. I'm going to keep my head on a swivel. All right, let me keep on playing a little bit.
They ain't stare you now, time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think that you're supposed to look out for them when they ain't never looked out for you.
He said that, Lulu think that, Lulu ain't never looked out for him pretty much, but he's always looking out for Lulu. Did you hear that, Wes? What you think about that, Wes? Damn, they got West too, y'all. They just taking them left and right. West, see?
Girl, that was my phone. I'm telling you, I ain't even trying to scare y'all, but yeah, my phone just did some weird shit too.
I told you. I
ain't even gonna lie. I
told you. See?
No,
they already sent me messages. I'm telling y'all. But go ahead. Did you hear what I said, Wes?
I didn't hear anything. My phone cut off. I'm just jumping back in to join
That's
y'all.
a damn shame. Okay. They he said that damn, what did he say?
This shit getting too
They got
wild.
my brain fried. Okay. That he always spared Lulu, but Lulu never spared him, and he's always given his all. He always had her back, and she never had his.
I agree. Because let me ask you this, hypothetically speaking, if the roles was reversed, if it would have been Lulu who supposedly fell out the car, jumped out the car, that shit would have been, oh, excuse me, that stuff would have been done a totally different way. He would have stopped that car in the middle of traffic and ran over there and to make sure that his Lulu was good. He would have never left her. He's family oriented. He would have called her mom, her brother, or whoever right there, let them know what was going on. He would have never did her like that.
Yeah, he never would have got out in the middle of the road. He would have went to the gas station or hotel, pulled over, and had a conversation. That part.
Yeah, so that right there alone just let me know everything that I need to know about Lulu. You would do that right there. Like, I can't get past that.
And she went
But
up the road to the gas station. That was a little up the road. You want him to walk all the way up that road with that pizza? I even give me that fucking pizza, boy, and them hot wings.
my thing is this: if I was Lulu and I mean if I was Dro, and let's just say we reverse it, Lulu making all the money, she's the trucker, and Dro
Hmm.
doing that. Do you think she gonna put up with that? No, she's not. What we see, come on now, no, she's not. She would have been left him a long time ago, baby, and hit the road. Come on now, let's be for real. If that was her making money like that, she would have been left him.
They
No
probably would
questions
have never
asked.
been together. Because
No,
I
they
don't really
wouldn't have.
believe he was her type. He wasn't her type. She didn't show no
He
type
was
of feeling
he was her
for
type.
him.
He was her type for catching that bag, that lick. But he
Yeah, for
wasn't that type.
monetary reasons, but he wasn't the one who she was gonna, settle down with.
She wanted to marry and have kids with. Right. You got absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Because ain't no telling what her friends were saying behind the scene. Her little organization, the people like that were saying behind the scene. Okay, because there's certain things that we know from Dro, he wasn't gonna put up with it. So come on now. People be trying to use weakest links, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who they feel this weakest links, okay? And they knew he was weak for her, okay? So they feel like they can put anything over him. But see, nah.
All right, they say, is any new information? Yes, we just talked about it. So the new information is it is official. Look at here. This is from the paralegal lady. She says that it is official. Lulu is going to be facing some jail time, fraudulent, because she pulled money from the account and she was not authorized to do so. And the family is going to take those charges. You get what I'm saying? So she's gonna have to pay up, baby. Okay. That's what came out today. Another news that you may want to know was she was not in attendance. She did not go to the funeral. She wanted to go to the funeral, but she was not there. She was not welcome. Everybody look at Lulu as a suspect, and you want to take your ass to the funeral, and you're not even come forthcoming. You're not even being honest about it. And when I think about it, okay, if I was Lulu, what would I do? You know what I would do, Wes? I would go and I put my camera and I said, listen, you guys, I'm going to Circle K. And I'll be like, listen, I need that video footage from what was that? December the 28th or 27th?
Mm-hmm. The
December
27th.
7th. That's right. I said, pull that video footage so people can see I was here waiting, and I show y'all this and I do my whole documentary process and I'll go in a car and I said, you guys, I was right here at Papa John's and this is where we were at. I pull up the receipts. It was around this time o'clock. And then I drive with the camera. And then I go circle. I tell you guys exactly what I did. And then I say, I let him out here. And I'll even say, thinking about it now, I wish I would have never let his ass out here. I wish I would have just cooled off. I wish I would have just let him rant. I wish I didn't keep going back and forth with him, baiting him to anger. I made fucking mistakes, but I never did anything. And then I would just tell people and walk people through. People want to know the truth. His family want to know the truth. His people want to know the truth. We want to know the fucking truth because this is an American. This is a black man. And hell, this is awkward. We care about people in this world. So I would do that. And maybe that's not going to get a lot of credibility, but it's going to give some. And
It's gonna
I
get some.
off of my conscience, and I do whatever I gotta do to get the smoke off of me because I know I ain't do shit wrong. Hell, whatever y'all need, y'all want to question me, this is what happened and this is what it is. Okay? I don't got shit to hide. If I stole that money, I told y'all how much I stole and why I did it and what I did with it. You know, I just come forth and just be forth honest, versus taking some pictures and every time I'm talking, I'm showing him grabbing on my butt. You know what I mean? Being sexualized. That seems like a fetish. How she's carrying herself, all those pictures and touchy. I'm tired of the touchy shit. Let's see some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do if I was in her situation and I wanted to be honest and forthcoming. And I would find out, I want to know answers too. I want to know what happened between the time he got out my truck and when I came back. I would be so frantic, but it seemed like she don't care because she seems like she already know what the hell happened. It seemed like she's just, and I missed the time he used to hold me. I missed the time when he used to buy me presents. I used the time when he used to say he loved me. That's all she cares about is her. It's all about her. It's not about, okay, I want to know what happened to my man. I want to know what happened to my fucking future. Shit, people that lose their job is more concerned about how in the hell they got fired versus her. I mean, because this is your lifeline. I mean, your husband, this is your everything. This is more than your lifeline. This is your future. And I'm not seeing the concern. Like, this is her future. It seems like she have other options. And she just want to let you guys know that Dro loves her. She was obsessed with her. And because he was so obsessed with her, you guys should just leave her alone. That's what it's giving to me. Okay. Now, what you thought about what I just said, Tamala?
I think, like I said, I think you're right about that. But I also believe, and I'm going to say it, she seen him as a lick, and he was just a bag to her. So now he's a bag. They put a bag over his head. Come on now to get some more bags. Because why would the auntie say, oh, he finally got a piece of the pie? And it wasn't even no talking about no piece of the pie. It wasn't even talking about, none of that type of stuff. So why would she keep saying it and looking at the brother who it looked crazy and demonic? Come on now. So let's be real about it. Let's keep it real. So he was a bag. He was a bag in life, and she was gonna get a bag after he was dead and gone. She was hoping anyway. Until that's why they was using it. It's an accident. It's an accident. Cause see, she can't get paid if she got insurance on him. She can't get paid for a murderer. For if she committed the murder, she cannot get paid. So only how she could get anything if it was an accident. They don't give murderers the money anymore if they have the insurance. No, they don't. They changed that a long time ago because people was doing this type of thing and then getting insurance, and it's called insurance fraud. So she's looking at that as well. She's looking at so many other things that that you really can't touch base on, but she's looking at a lot of stuff. She's looking at a lot of stuff, Gigi. This girl is looking at so many charges that she's not even going to be able to come out good. As long as she keep lying and lying, she's just digging a pit. And that's why her friends are not coming forward anymore. Like I said, BG, none of them are coming forward because they know now we can face a RICO Act and it gets bigger than us.
Someone says she can't be honest because she set this man up so she could be on a come up for a piece of change. So maybe that's the reason why she's not honest. Maybe that's the reason why she can't come forward because she set this guy up. Other people's involved. She don't know how to say it. She don't know how to perform it well. She don't know. She's nervous. She's afraid. She's afraid she might say the wrong thing. But she still feel like she needs to perform to feel like I do care about him. So I don't want to just go ghost, even though she want to go ghost. She just wish this nightmare would just end itself and she don't got to think about his ass anymore. But she knows that people are looking at her and talking about her. So she's just trying to hold some type of face. She's getting her friends involved, anybody involved. Why is she getting so many people involved? And then is she telling them a lie? I believe she's telling them a lie. When it comes to Lulu girl, she plays victim. They're picking on me. They think I did it. I would never do that. I love him so much. And people are believing her lies that's close to her and they just running with it. And so they feel like they need the champion for her on social media because Lulu is crying and feeling like everybody's just picking on her. And they think they did this because she's a good performer. She good at, giving off certain airs. So that's the thing that I can think of. And whoever that she in cahoots with, they're trying to keep a tight leash. They're being quiet. When you go to her family pages and stuff, everything is private. They're not speaking out. Why they're not speaking out? Why the family is not saying Lulu is innocent? Why they're not speaking out? She's so innocent. No, oh no way. Tamala, if people out here on this internet talking about you did this, I'd be like, no, she did not, y'all. Something. Come on now. Let's look at it. Tamala, you need to get on this fucking platform and tell your truth, girl. Okay?
Something. Girl, I am telling my truth, but I'm telling you, she's a attention seeker. What do you expect from a attention seeker? She's gonna cry. She's gonna act like she's the victim. That's what psychopaths and narcissists do. They act like they are the victims, and they be guilty as hell. Come on now, look at Scott Peterson. He blamed everything on a pregnant wife. Drew Peterson. Come on, I can name a lot of them. Come on now. And at the end of the day, they was guilty as sin. And they knew they was guilty, but they wanted attention from everybody else. Oh, feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. I'm the victim here. No, you're not the victim. The victim is no longer here to defend itself. So we're speaking out for the real victim. Come on now. So at the end of the day, she knows what she done. Everything she did was wrong. Wrong. There's nothing you can tell me that was right about this whole situation. Nothing she did. She didn't render aid to him. He did something nice for her, got the getaway for her. She wanted to go to the hotel, start a big shaboom. Then when they went to the hotel, oh, okay, then you say, I want some food. Okay, I'm agreeing with you now. Let me go get you some food. We're going to go get you some food.
Excuse me, y'all.
The lady,
excuse me, Tamala, but Loveliness, the one from the repair, she's in the group. She's just in the chat, and she got something to say, Chi.
Okay, where's she at?
She said, hold on, let me pull it up.
You said lovely.
Yeah, Loveliness, 1990.
Hey, if
That's
she
the
want to
same
come
one.
up, is she gonna come up?
I don't know, but she said that's not true about the truck driver life insurance. If he had the money y'all claiming that he had, then why is the kid's mother setting up a GoFundMe page?
Let me just say this about the truck drivers insurance policy. If anybody know anything about truck drivers insurance policy, when truck drivers get their policy, they're not going to give it out. When it's this type of stuff going on and you think that company didn't hear about what's going on with this young man and they don't know, they're not going to give out anything. Okay? So the family or nobody will get anything until this is really over with. Okay, so sometimes you have to pay for funerals out of your pocket until this was over with. And once it's over with, they will reimburse. But as far as the children and the family, they have the right to go do a GoFundMe, especially if the children, if he didn't put the children or the baby mama on the policy. Now, knowing the type of person that Lulu is, she probably said, well, okay, I'll take care of everything. You know me, if anything happens, honey, I got them. You know I love them. She's a girl, come on now. She's a pretender. What can you do with a pretender?
And it is true. If Lulu ain't coming out here and speaking out, it is true. It is true. Cause she is. Did you hear Lulu speak out against this, Wes? Did she verbally come out here and use her mouth? Hell no.
Absolutely not.
It is
Absolutely
true.
not. And what you were
She's a
saying,
liar.
is absolutely true because my girlfriend, one of my good girlfriends, she just buried her son and he was unalived. And she paid for everything out of pocket because still an ongoing investigation because they got to make sure she ain't have shit to do with it. They got to make sure everybody involved didn't have anything to do with it before they pay that money out. It don't work like that. So yeah, you were correct.
Yes, because insurance scams go on daily, y'all. Everybody know that. Insurance, that's one of the number one thing is an insurance scam.
Oh my God.
Fires,
They said Lulu.
car accident.
Hold on. Girl, they said that's the same girl that's over there praying for Lulu.
I
The
told you that. That's
loveliness
the same
girl.
one from the funeral. Yes, that's the same girl.
How much is Lulu paying you, sweetheart? It ain't worth it. Your ass going down with the Rico. Okay, if you want to hit that link, why you want to hit that link, baby? Oh, hold on. Let me be nice. Lovely. What's her name? Lovely loneliness. Can you please hit that link, please? We would love to talk to you. Did that sound nice, Wes?
That was good, girl.
Okay. Should I put an English accent on it? Hello. Hello, loneliness. Would you please come over here and hit that link? We would like to hear from you. Okay. What's your relationship with Lulu? Okay.
Please.
See,
Thank you.
okay, I'm trying to talk nice. Is it working?
Please
Uh,
and thank you, lovely. We appreciate if you could. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Come on here, lovely. You guys, if y'all got any information, hit me up at Gigi Medici. This is my Facebook. Hit me up. All right, lovely. You okay, be nice. Lovely. I see you have a lot of stuff to say, and we would love for you to hit that link up and come up and let's hear what you have to say. Now you say we're gonna listen to one side, so we're open to listening to your side, lovely. That's such a lovely name, lovely. So please hit that link, lovely. We would love to hear what you got to say. All right, how did I do, Wes? I don't sound angry, right?
That was great. I mean, she should be coming up any moment.
Yeah, I came off nice and sweet.
Come on, lovely.
I didn't want to come off confrontational or loud or yelling. I promise I keep it nice and sweet. You don't need to be afraid.
Gigi, you ain't even afraid. You would be joking if you was that afraid.
Okay, would you like a Laffy Taffy? Should we give her a Laffy Taffy? And a sticker for coming up. How Miss West would a Laffy Taffy do?
I think a cookie would be appropriate. She's working
And a
real
Laffy
hard.
Taffy. And a Laffy
Yeah.
Taffy. Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. The Laffy Taffy hoe. Okay. Okay. Now why is she not speaking? Okay, let
They
me
just
keep it.
like to watch.
Okay, no. Okay, let me be real nice because maybe she's considering it, right? So don't blow it. Please, could you come up, please? We would love to hear. Chat, would you guys like to hear what Lovely has to say? She had a lot of things to say at the funeral. We saw your messages. You were saying pray for Lulu, and we want to know, help us understand, why we should consider praying for Lulu at this time. So please hit that link up. You're the only one that can speak about this. All right. It says, y'all cannot bully me. Oh my God. Y'all cannot bully me because Lulu is innocent. Like Lulu told me the truth will come out. Am I bullying her, Wes? I was talking really nice and sweet.
Well, when is the truth coming out? We can't
Okay.
take it no more.
Okay.
When?
Okay. You just skipped. Did I bully that girl? Did I bully her? I was talking.
No.
I didn't call
She
her no
was
bees or nothing.
no. I thought you was really, really nice and respectful to
Yeah,
Miss
I was
Lovely.
trying.
No, you were. You were doing. You were.
Okay, it says it was an accident because he got out the car and he was hit, not because she did anything. Well, can you come up here, Lovely, and tell me that, please? I would love to hear from you, Lovely. You want to fight for your friend Innocence. So this is the way to do it. We have over 800 people here. They're all listening. If you want to sway people, if you want to influence people, to hear what Lulu told you, please come up here and tell us what Lulu told you, okay? Because Lulu is not going to talk for herself. She told you because she wanted you to tell everybody. So, damn, what's going on in the back end? Okay, please tell us, okay? Tell us, tell us, tell us. We want to know. We want to know. We don't get a chance to talk to Lulu. All right, so message Lulu and she will talk to y'all. I did. I messaged Lulu, but
Well, maybe
can
I'll
you
try.
tell Lulu to call me? Cause I did message her. Press one if you guys remember me showing you a message of me reaching out to Lulu. So I did. I honestly I did message Lulu before. BG said she wants to talk to you, Gigi. Well, I would love to talk to BG as well. So I have the link is open. So come on. She said Lulu is innocent. Okay, well, let us know. How is she innocent? Please tell us what Lulu is telling you all. All right. She said Lulu told her to come on your page. Really? Well, hey, Lulu girl, how you doing? Come on up, okay? All right, come on up. I clear everybody off and we would just hear your side, okay? You in these comments, you didn't ask to come into that chat. What? All right. She playing victim like Lulu. You guys, let's be nice, I'm gonna give them grace. I'm not gonna be combative. I'm not gonna be argumentative. And I know how to carry myself. All right. So it says lovely love is that loveliness. So what's the truth? Lulu had okay, no message, Lulu, and she will reply to you. I did. You want me to do it again? Maybe I'm in my spam. Can you tell her to check the spam? But I'll check it again. Gigi and her voice nice. I'm crying. Yeah, I know how to change up. Okay. It says there's no Miami record. The family lied about that. But did you know that Tyrone used to fight his kid's mom? No, I never heard about that. And how could you say that he did that? He was so sweet to Lulu. Like he gave her the world. So if you can please let me know, because I can't even see Tyrone even touching any woman. He seems like the type of guy that if you hit him, he would just bear hug you. He doesn't seem like the type of guy that would actually, hit someone back or fight another person back. He'll just bear hug you and probably laugh and just say, I love you. I love you. I mean, that is what he showed us, and that's what she co signed to. So until she really speaks out and tell us anything else. Okay. All right, so let's see. I wish you had just hit that link. He was cheating on them both. You lying to them and had them into it for years. Really? Now, how do I know that you're say who you are? How do I even know that you know Lulu? Like, how do I know that? So, can you please come up here and just talk? Okay. If you really want to be make an impact and influence, the best way you can do it, if people actually hear your voice, just like when BG, she went on Royal D panel, we actually heard someone, even though we didn't see her, it still make an impact. But when you're doing messages, we appreciate them, but I just believe if we really want to fight for Lulu innocence, we're really going to have to really use our voices. You understand? So we can really get an understanding. We need to feel it. All right. And it seems like you're not taking it serious because you're in the chat, and we appreciate that. But if you really want to change the narrative, you're going to have to use your voice. Your voice is your power, not typing, but your actual voice. All right. I'm just trying to help you here. Am I right, Miss West? Okay. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened to Miss
you're
West.
doing all right. You're doing real good. I
Saying, am
almost
I
ain't.
right by telling them to use their voice? That's a make
Yes,
a
you're absolutely right. They have, if they want to tell her side of the story, because right
okay.
now we going off of what we know.
Okay,
Only
they
y'all
said,
know what
see,
happened.
there they go bullying people, saying they didn't ask, but wanting people to come up, control your animals. Okay, well, let's not call anybody animals. If you can just ignore the chat, people are always going to say something loveliness. I know you probably never been in a situation like this. You're going to have to bypass the noise and just speak your truth. Whatever Lulu told you, you're just going to have to speak that so we can get an understanding. I'm open ears. I'm not closing you guys off. I'm not like, oh, I don't want to hear nothing y'all have to say. I'm very open, and I want to hear all sides. That's what I'm here for. So feel free to come up. Feel free, Lulu, come up, or if you want BG. Okay. Lulu says she gonna have YouTube took down. Well, that's fine because I have 6 YouTube channels, and everybody is talking about this, and I just get on other people panels as well. So go ahead, do what you got to do, baby. It says, can you message her now, Gigi? Yeah, I can message her now. So let me see. Oh, do y'all want me to message her now? Press 5 if y'all want to see me message her now. Okay. All right. And press 7 if I'm doing a good job with being nice and being considerate. Am I doing a good job with giving grace? All right. Uh-oh. Somebody say I'm giving too much grace. All right. So y'all better hurry up. Tamala gonna get in here and she gonna cuss me out. And I'm gonna have to take a cussing out. All right. All right. So let's go to my messages. All right. All right, let's go here. So this is the damn Lulu, right? This is her page. Okay. We're confirmed. This is her page. All right. So Lulu, I sent you a message that was Thursday at 7:19 p.m. It says, "Hello, Lulu. My name is Gigi, and I run a YouTube channel called Criminal Villains. I'm reaching out to offer the opportunity to speak directly and share anything you may want the public to hear." And so you guys see, I have reached out before, but I say, hey, what should I say? Hey, what should I say? I want to. Okay, don't say justice for Dro. I mean, that's what I first thought about, justice for Dro, but then that may piss him off. If I say justice for Dro, that's going to piss Lulu off, you think, Miss West?
It shouldn't, because she should want justice too.
I
Since she
know,
didn't,
but I've
I
never
don't think
seen her
so.
say justice for Dro. And I don't think I don't, if I say that, maybe she felt like I'm being funny. Um, what should I say? Hey, how you doing? I don't want to say that. Hope all is well. No, I know
Oh,
it's all is not well.
oh,
Um,
sorry about these unfortunate chains of events, but I just wanted to know, do you have anything that you want to speak on your behalf?
child, that is too long. Give me some quick. Okay.
I have my panel open. If you would like to speak your truth, this is the time that you can do it.
Hey
No,
girl, I want to say, hey girl, come up. No, should I say, you want some Hennessy?
Now, Gigi, come on now. Be respectful because we're
Girl,
on
you know she
something.
wants some Hennessy. We could.
Okay,
I'm trying to get an open warmer. Hell,
Okay, open warmer.
no, but I'm not gonna say that. But I think that will warm her ass up. Get some Hennessy. Hennessy, get it cracking. She love a Henny. Okay.
Just put Miss Lulu. I know you're going through such a hard time right now, but I would just
Okay,
like
that's
to know
too
the
much. Look.
truth. It's not too much. It's simple.
Okay. Okay, talk, Wes. Go ahead.
You're having nightmares, so answer back.
Did you say I'm having nightmares?
oh my
I said
goodness.
she's having nightmares probably. So
Oh. Miss West, talk real quick.
I just want to know, like, if she feel like she didn't do anything and she's so innocent, why didn't she just state this in the beginning? Why lie? Why all these lies and secrets, and you only can share with one side, but you can't share the other side? If he was allegedly beating on Lulu, as you saying,
Well,
Miss
let's not
Loneliness,
say that. Let's not say that.
if she was
Let's
at
not
least
let's not run with that narrative
no,
because
I'm just saying. That's why I said
Lulu
allegedly.
never said that, and I don't know who this lady is. Lulu never
Right,
said it
and
out her voice, so I don't want to run with that narrative. Let's not
let
even
me
put that
just
out
say,
there.
let me just say, we're gonna stick to the focus because at the end of the day, everything that we have found out, she was the aggressor, not him. Ain't no police stated that he was doing nothing to her.
Yeah, let's
And she
not
didn't
put that
found no
out
report.
there.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's
we
why I
don't
said allegedly.
I don't think that was the no. I'm not gonna believe everything I heard. Believe
But we
ever
don't
what you
even
heard
know
and
who these individuals are. They won't even come up and use their voice. They're just typing. And they say, we want you guys to know the full truth and we want you guys to hear our side. You have the option for us to hear your side. We give you the link. We're not trying to fight you on it. We said we're going to be quiet and let you talk, but yet you don't take that.
is very bitter.
You
and
don't
she's very
you don't
bitter.
take that opportunity and then you just stay in the comments. That's giving awkward. No way.
Yes,
If I had the opportunity to change the narrative and speak, I'm going to speak to clear my damn name. I'm not about to play around. Every day this shit builds up. It's been over a month. It's going on a month since this man
Yes.
been gone. We are on January the 24th. He passed away what? Well, he was brain dead January the 27th, December the 27th on that Saturday.
Gigi, I just think that Miss Lovelace is coming here to distract us. I think we need to stay on point and not be distracted by these ones that are on Lulu's side that wants to pop up and keep up confusion. We're not going to be on that with them, okay? Let them keep on saying what they want to say, and we're going to keep on staying focused here. Because, like I said, Tyrone, it was never stated by the law or anybody that he was aggressive to Lulu or he caused any problems towards Lulu. You heard what his family said. They said he would do anything he could for Lulu. He protected Lulu. That's the type of person he was when it came to Lulu. So we're not going to even go there. Okay?
Okay, I sent her a message and I said, hey, Lulu, I'd like to hear your truth about this situation. Is that cool, you guys? Do you guys think it's just? Press 2 if you feel like that's just, that's honest. You ain't doing too much,
I don't think you should reach out to her no more because I believe they're on the right here. They're following the messy sweet spot. They following criminal villain. They following everything that you are covering. They're following. Okay, so I don't think you should keep reaching out to her because at the end of the day, they're in this chat. She may not be in this chat under her name, but she's in this chat, and her friends are too.
Well, you see, I tried, y'all. Tamala, she getting on me, Now I'm about to get yelling out, So Y'all done got me in trouble.
No, I just think we should stay on point because, like I said, they're in the chat. They know they're in the chat, and they could consider. They can say, "Oh, we don't follow her. We don't see." Oh, yeah, anything that's concerning Lulu, they're watching. They're watching, and they're listening. Okay. So they want you to keep on so they can do something to harm your channel. No, we're not going to let that in the mighty name of Jesus. Yes, we're not going to let that prosper. So we're going to stay focused.
Mm-hmm. All right. Whew. Well, she did what she wanted to do. She came and she distracted us.
Well, she didn't really she didn't really distract. She thought she could do so, but we have people in the chat and on the panel that are fighting for you, Gigi. They know you're fighting for the truth. Nobody is holding anything. These are people that are hostile. They're mad because everybody that is involved in their little circle is coming to justice. So quite naturally, they're going to do everything they can to shut you down. So they can shut this down.
They said as long as you don't drag Lulu brother in this shit, we ain't reporting nothing. So they said leave the brother alone.
Girl, they reporting everything. Do you hear me? The brother to the organization, to everything. They're reporting everything they could possibly report. But it's not working. No weapon formed against this shall prosper. Do you understand? Nothing that is formed will prosper. So let's stay on board. Don't even address what she's saying. As long as it ain't no threat, pass it by. Just continue on your story. Pass it by. Please do so. In the name of Jesus, please do so. Pass it by. If they want, they know how to come open and say something. Am I right or wrong, Miss West? They know how to come.
So you know you always want the money. You are absolutely right. But I just sent you something, Gigi, to rebuttal off of what Tamala was just talking about. And this is a clip that I thought I sent it to you earlier, but this is something that Nikki was saying about the brother. But yeah, Tamala, you definitely hit it on the nose.
Yeah, they want us to leave it alone because they know Gigi is hitting nerves. She's walking them down. She's walking them down. She's taking all the smoke. She's walking them down. Come on now. If y'all think Gigi is walking them down and want all the smoke, please put it in the comments to let her know she's on the right track.
All the smoke.
All right, so you sent me a clip about the about Tyrone. You said falling out the moving vehicle.
No, the clip that I sent you was Nikki was saying that everybody need to leave the brother alone. It was just a little clip. Nikki's I don't follow her, and I was trying to find her Facebook page, but I don't have that. Do you know that, Tamala?
Yeah, you sent me a clip of the 911.
What I just sent you. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, so the brothers didn't I tell you that brother was a sensitive topic for them? Tamala?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We already know what's going on. Like I told you, this boy's already been in some trouble. You ain't got to tell me, boo. I know how they move, boo. Come on now. You ain't got to tell me. I just don't want to go into a lot, like I said, because at the end of the day, I told you, the feds are watching this, okay? And when I say they watching, they watching. They watching all the social things, so they're watching. So, hey, you think they not pulling all this? They pulling different things. And like I said, no organization is going to be able, anything that they do is going to be able to stop what's going to be the process. Now, we need to stay on board, because you got the panel here. We don't have no fear. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep shouting justice for Tyrone.
They said keep speaking on the twin and we're going to strike the page. Keep him out of it. They just told me that you are really Lulu. They said this is a fake page, and this is really Lulu. This loveliness 1994. They said this is Lulu.
Gigi, I already told you. You know she's in there. You just like I said about the funeral. She watched the funeral. Come on now. She did. Come on now. Come on now. And then she probably went to the graveyard site right after all the family left. I told you that's what was going to happen. Lulu going to show up. She going to show up incognito.
It says Lulu the aggressive one, but Tyrone made her lose twins. What are you talking about?
Listen, Gigi, we don't have no facts of nothing about him making her lose no twins. Let's stay to what we know, okay? What we know. Don't get on that with her, okay? Don't get on that with her. Don't get on that with her, okay? Because if she said all that and Lulu had lost twins, well, she should have been gone a long time ago. So who was the dummy? Who was the dummy? Come on, so we're not gonna get on that.
Miss Royal D, are you seeing all this, girl?
Gigi, why don't you just block her? Just block her, cause she ain't doing nothing but stirring up a mess. They just getting you hyped up. They getting you hyped up and all focused.
You know I'm nosy.
Do you need a clock?
I do, cause you know I'm nosy. So they, information. Yeah, block me because I'm telling the truth. She said, "Yeah, block her because she's telling the truth." Well, send me a message.
Well, okay, she telling the
check
truth.
That Nikki clip out.
Lulu wasn't telling the truth. So let's lock her up for not telling the truth. Let's lock Lulu up for leaving a human being on the side of the road. Let's lock Lulu up for draining his bank account.
She said,
let's lock Lulu up for leaving the hospital where her man was dying in to go back and get their clothes.
Yeah, why they not talking about that? They say, yeah, you don't know anything. Lulu was pregnant with twins. And if you do your work, you will see that Dro posted about the twins. Well, can you send me that clip, Wes? Where's that clip at where Dro was posting about the twins from Lulu? I didn't even know he got
I never seen no clip like that.
That's probably not recent. Come on now, you
know what? I did see a video. I'm going to pull it up and give me a second, where he was saying Happy Mother's Day to her. I did thought that was strange, but I just thought maybe he was doing it on the strength of, her being a stepmom.
He said Happy Mother's Day because of his kids too. How she treats his
That's what
kids.
I was thinking, somehow. That's what I said, but no, I didn't see anything about.
We gotta stay focused. I'm not jumping off focus. Lock Lulu butt up for lying. I don't care. He's not here to defend himself. We know what Lulu did. We don't know what he did. Lulu never speaked out about what he did. So if he did all that to Lulu, then Lulu should have left the scene a long time ago. Okay? So at the end of the day, we know Lulu is a liar. We know Lulu said she took 3 lie detector tests. We do know at the end of the day, Lulu lied about 3 or 4 occasions about what happened to him. Okay? He bumped his head. He jumped out the car. I let him out the car to cool off. Okay? We know Lulu lied. So cuff Lulu ass up and put her in the jail cell and let the police get to the bottom of it. If you want to do the right thing for Lulu, since y'all all know so much, take her on down there and tell what y'all keep on saying y'all know.
Somebody came up, but your device is not connected. Connect your device. So somebody came up, but their devices is not connected. All right. Ooh, so listen, if this is the only way we can hear from Lulu is by her association or her friends or herself, then we gotta just have all. I know y'all don't want to, but just maybe. You just never know, It says what? Yeah, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all was gonna come up. Well, come up. I didn't say nothing bad about you. You shouldn't hold on, time out. You shouldn't punish me because other people have something to say. You know what I mean? It won't connect. Maybe someone else can go up. Okay, well, can you try again? Because I didn't say anything. I didn't call her out her name or nothing. Right, Wes? Yeah, I was very nice and polite. I think I was, wasn't it?
You
Shit.
were. You really
Do I need
were.
do
Very
I need to put
respectful.
extra icing on it?
No, I think you gave enough grace. I think
Okay.
you did
It
great.
says, please go to the post where Dro was saying Happy Mother's Day. That's when Lulu was pregnant with twins. Okay. Well, Wes, if you don't mind,
Yeah, let me.
later
I know
on
where it's at.
today,
I get it. Give
you
me
don't
one
you don't
second.
have to do it right now, but
Oh,
later on. You don't have to do it
oh,
right now.
okay.
Okay. So we'll look into that.
But I got you.
So I want to know this loveliness. How does that connect with Tyrone being taken out of here? Like how does that connect with it? And um why did she leave him in the road? Like why did she allow him to get out in the traffic? And loveliness, why didn't she take that pizza and the wings? I know she hungry. Hell, I'm hungry. I wouldn't allow no man to take the wings and the pizza I just got. I want some food. I'm hungry as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So why did she allow him to take the pizza and the wings? It says, I'm not saying it connects. I'm just letting you know the relationship with toxics. Okay. Okay, see, we didn't know that loveliness because they only showed one side. So, thank you to let me know that there's more than one side than what we see. But then I believe that your girlfriend Lulu should really come out and speak. If she doesn't want to speak on my channel, that's fine. But she can go speak on Royal D channel. I mean, it's a lot of people that cover the story, but I would suggest that she use her mouth to actually speak if she wants to change the narrative. If she feels like she's really innocent and she didn't do anything, she needs to let social media know, the public know. Everybody is looking at this. The police, they're gonna, investigators, they're gonna look at it. Eventually, this will probably go to trial. You know, so it says again, I would tell you that Dro and Lulu was arguing. All they do all the time. Dro and Lulu would argue a lot because he was constantly on the road. Okay, well, that's his job, right? So he gotta work. I mean, how else he's gonna be a provider? So they were arguing about him being on the road all the time, but he was getting off, Lulu. In 3 months he wasn't going to be working anymore. You couldn't be patient. I mean, you guys were together for 10 years, so 3 more months. What's 3 more months? Come on now, I know you got more patience than that, right? So yeah, they were arguing about him being on the road all the time, but that doesn't, I mean, is it that serious where you have to leave him in the middle of traffic with your hot wings and the pizza? You know, you we gonna argue about you being working all the time, so you gonna take the pizza and the wings with you? And why would you allow him to take the pizza and the wings and then make him walk? I don't want to eat that food. After that food was walked up on, it's gonna get cold. Wes, do you want to eat cold pizza and wings? Why would you want to eat that?
Absolutely not. I need mine straight off the box.
Yeah, if anything, it would have made more sense if she would have kept the piece in the wings. Mm-mm. Okay, people are saying you guys are trolling me. It says, Gigi, they are trying to make an excuse to keep you talking and keep you all right. Are they fooling me because I'm so nice? You guys see how nice I am? It says, no matter how much y'all lie, we know the truth. Well, what did we lie about? We didn't lie about anything, okay? All right. So, what is the lie? All right. It says trolling for what? Okay. So, So, Miss West, what do you make of it? I mean, you the one that got me. noticing this lady in the chat because
I've
I was.
noticed her. I'm sorry. I noticed her from the service, and I went
Oh
back to
yeah, I
look
forgot
at.
about that.
Yeah, and I seen that name, and I was like, well, let me make sure that's the right name before I bring it to your attention. And that's what made me bring it to
Oh,
your
hold
attention.
on. Wait. Did she say she just posted just for me?
Oh, let me see.
They said she posted again. She posted just for me. Shit. Let me go over there. Uh, is that what she posted? Okay. No matter how many times, how many lies or assumptions are told, no one will ever be able to erase what we share or built. Okay.
The teacher to them. They want that. They want you to stay off focus, girl. You better. I'm telling you what it is. They want you off focus.
I
Cause
believe
you
you.
be hitting the nerve. You be hitting the nerve. If you wasn't striking a nerve, it wouldn't be no comeback like this.
Misery, but Lulu posted just for Gigi. Why are you mad? Because I'm defending Lou. Please stop the lies. Where they're insulted because Tyrone is dead. Do you understand that he's no longer here? He's gone, and we don't have answers to why he's gone. And his girlfriend said it's an accident, but she won't say why he's gone. So anybody will be upset. I will be upset. I am upset, but yeah, anybody will be frustrated because Lulu knows the truth and she's not telling the truth. So I don't understand how you not see that.
This is pure distraction. Back to the thing at hand, Gigi. This is pure distraction. Come on now.
Yeah. All right. So,
they're in it now. You're
That's that guilt.
now, how many lies or assumptions are told? No one will ever be able to erase what we share or build. I'm not trying to erase what you shared. What did you share? Because according to your friend, all you guys do was argue.
Let them keep telling on themselves.
According to your friend, all he did was make you lose your twins. So I didn't say that. That's what your friend's saying. So I don't understand that part. All right. Okay.
Let me tell you something. If she's saying no one will be able to erase what they built, then why on the side of the road? Why, when you went back to the scene, you seen him there? Why was you motionless? Why? Because that's what I want to know. Because it's making me furious. Because you keep on talking about no one will be able to erase or know what y'all shared. Okay, what y'all built, shared, and built. What did you build with him? What did you build with him? Because if you built anything that was genuine with him, you wouldn't have left him out there like that. You would be on the hunt for whoever did it. You would be fighting for justice for Dro too. If that's the case, what did you share and build? Nothing but lies. You was being deceptive all from day one. You took a good person. So you said you lost the baby by him twins. Okay, you lost twins. But if you lost twins, why didn't you leave? If he was so toxic, why didn't you go somewhere? You could have got away. You could have went to your daddy's house in Orlando or your auntie's house in Rhode Island. Why didn't you? Because that's not what he did. He didn't cause your loss. You caused the loss. Lies, lies, lies again. Everything has got to make him look bad. This is his funeral. Today we're going to honor him, and it's justice for him. We're going to give him that. We're going to celebrate him. And we're going to thank God that he was able to come in this world for as long as he was living, and you took him away. God didn't design for him to go early. You took him, but you built something. You all shared something. You erased it all. And now you trying to keep on justifying. I got Gigi. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh God! Oh my God, Tamala.
What? I am for real. I hate when I'm sitting here reading this and assumption and lies. What was the assumption? What was the lies? Because only person I know who's telling lies is you. You, Lulu, and your friends that keep on coming up here trying to savage the situation, but they're making it worse up. Because if y'all built something and shared something, you wouldn't have never left him on the side of the road. You wouldn't have never. Your man, okay, you let him out, then you could have circled back around to check on him, but you didn't. Then when you showed up at the crime scene, you didn't do nothing. You didn't have no tears. This is the man that you shared, built, but you say people committing lies and assumption. Yeah, right. Sound good for a narcissist and a psychopath person. They got issues that don't have empathy for anybody but for themselves. Yeah, I'm just going to be honest with you. I've been in federal penitentiary with people like you who killed their kids.
Oh, God.
And did all this other stuff that you're sitting up here. Murdered their man for insurance money. And this is what they do. The same thing you doing. Crying, oh, it's me. Oh, it's me. It's me. It was me. It was me. It was me. No, it wasn't just you. Girl, you was the only one you were concerned about. You wasn't concerned about nobody else. You are a narcissist. You have no sympathy for nobody. And if you want to come out and say something, come out and tell the truth. Speak fire from your mouth, which is the truth. Don't speak no lies, because that ain't doing no salt. Let me tell you something. Salt and sugar, it looks the same, but it ain't the same, baby. Okay? So at the end of the day, you can be sweet out here and try to act like, oh, everybody's just poor Lulu. They just hounding Lulu. They doing this to Lulu. Baby, they're not doing anything to you but getting to the bottom of what needs to be done. Justice for this man.
So I know you don't want to hear what she said, but she said they got into an argument and he was very upset. What was he upset about? They were on their way to check into a hotel after getting food. The hotel was very close to the gas station, and he was supposed to walk to gas station. Well, can you tell me what was he upset about? What did Lulu do? What was he upset about? Miss West, what do you make of this?
I would like to know who was cheating or what was the problem. Why it seems like the reason why they was beefing all the time, if that's even true. I'm going off of what friends said.
They said, hold on. Unfortunately, he had been drinking. He got out of the vehicle unsteady, and that is how the situation unfolded. Sometimes accident does happen without criminal intent, and that context matter. Okay. So she said the argument, they were drinking. She got let out under the bridge, and she says an accident happened. Well, what is an accident? I mean, how do you know that he got hit by a car? Like, can you tell me how do you know that he got hit by a car, considering you wasn't there? So how could you confirm that it was an accident if you were not there? This has been shared publicly, but y'all don't want to listen. So, Miss West, how could they say it's an accident if they were never there?
I guess she's going off of what Lulu told her. But if he got hit by a car,
But
I think
how
she won't.
Lulu know if she was never there?
Good question.
Go back to her. Go back to her what she said about. Okay, they went to the hotel first to check in. Lulu, Gigi. She is saying they went to get food first, then to check into the hotel. Tasha already said they had checked in. Come on now. She just trying to throw you off.
Well, that's what I got y'all for, because you know they'll throw me off easy.
That's what I'm trying to
but
tell you.
y'all got my back. Okay.
All the way.
So she also says not allowing Lulu to come to the funeral doesn't erase the years they shared, bottom line. So that wasn't towards me. That was towards the family then. Because I didn't stop her ass from going to the funeral.
Right.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Why would they allow her to come to the funeral when she hadn't even gave them a real explanation of what happened?
So that Lulu taking shots at the family.
Well, why would she take a shot at the family? I wouldn't go let you at no funeral where my child is being buried or my nephew or nobody when you sitting up there won't tell the truth about nothing and you drained his bank account and did all kinds of horrible stuff. Come on.
What did she do with the money, Lovely? Why did she take that money that was not hers?
They ain't gonna answer that.
Yeah, I bet.
That part.
Well,
I'm gonna just say this. Gigi. The hospital, the medical examiner said they couldn't put on the death certificate. So if it was an accident, it was easy for them to put that on the death certificate. They did not put nothing on the death certificate. Okay? There's nothing on the death certificate. I went back over the Big T21, his daddy. I went back over his conversation, and they have not put anything on the death certificate. Okay?
Okay. Hold on. I want to stop you there because I'm going to still need you. Y'all, I got. Hello? Can you hear me?
I can now. You was lost for a second.
I'm sorry. You guys, I got an emergency. I need y'all to go over the Criminal Villain YouTube channel. I got a breaking news from the mom. The mom, it got something to say about the girl Lulu. I need y'all to go over there now. Criminal Villains, you see it right here. I'm about to go over there now and break it down. All right. Go over there, Criminal Villains. All right.
All right.
All right. I'll see you over there.
All right, on my way.